Well, Giulio and Melanie, I've talked with you both now twice. This is my third time talking with you, finally in person. I'm so happy to be here on set. Honestly, I just want the two of you to talk about where you are in filming today. Put a timestamp on where we are in filming today. Melanie, I'll begin with you. What have you kind of filmed already, and what have you guys been filming today?
So today we're towards the end of Rapture. So we have, the characters have reunited in the story just recently, and this is their sort of rekindling and seeing if it's going to work, if it's going to be possible. So today we had a breakfast scene with a character called Rebecca, who was wonderful, an actor who worked with for the first time today, and we're heading upstairs soon to do a
big scene.
Yeah, they literally were just. I've been
scene.
watching it all day. They've been rehearsing. Julio, what have you guys been
I
like?
agree with her. We're just having this moment of reunion of body and soul, or actually at least soul, body, maybe later. But it's a crucial moment of the story because we're actually starting to get together again, and it's very interesting for us to paint with Tosca this all these shades and all these aspects of our relationship through all these very different scenes that are kind of similar somehow to each other, but each one of them has a reason to be there. So it's like a drop that it's falling. Makes sense what I'm saying? You look really like it.
I'm hearing you.
So yeah, it's very important, and it's good to be here today. We changed location, and it's nice. I think it's always good and fresh to
right? I know we're in a fresh
place.
Yeah, we're in it. I mean, because you guys have filmed in Syracuse and New York. You've been to Italy. Now this is your first time filming in Atlanta. So what was like the reunion like? Just coming back and like filming. First of all, just seeing each other after COVID, seeing each other via Zoom, coming back and meeting in Italy. What was the reunion like between all three of you?
I wasn't happy in the very beginning.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
you had to take a long time to warm back up to each other.
He's lying.
I'm very happy.
It was
to
really,
be here.
really lovely to see everyone again.
Yeah, we have a very
the little
close.
Trinity is back.
We have a close bond with everybody. It's like a sort of a big family now, and it's been a crazy journey with the COVID, but we're happy to be back and to work together.
Yeah, no, I mean I've been having such a great time watching you guys just rehearse and film today. So when you started filming in Italy, just talk about what it was like to just begin filming again with COVID. Julie, I'll start with you since it's your home country.
It was
How
interesting.
Was it, like for you?
It was very weird to see Florence completely empty, but it was very surreal experience. I
mean, you had a great time because you had some time by yourself right before you started filming. What was that like?
Well, for me, I was pretty trepidatious coming over from Australia because we had such little amounts of COVID there. In the state I was in, there was pretty much almost 6 months of no COVID. So then leaving, that was quite scary. But then getting to Italy was amazing. Seeing all these places like the Duomo and all over Florence with no tourists. Was just magic, and we filmed in the Uffizi Gallery with no one there. Like there was
beautiful
this
locations that normally you're not allowed to see it, and especially like that, so fully empty and full at your disposal basically.
It was really magic. There was this moment where I was in the room with the Rite of Spring, the Botticelli, by myself.
The original one.
And I'm just standing there going, this will never happen again. I can't believe this is actually my life right now. It's so incredible. So there was a lot of once-in-a-lifetime experiences that was sort of the silver lining to the COVID situation.
It's nice to have little blessings like that, having those beautiful moments that you're never going to have again. I think you posted on your Instagram too. It seemed like you guys had like the best time filming over there. And it seems like you're having the best time here as well. Obviously, Julia and Gabriel's relationship is really tested, even more so in this one. The university finds out, and when I was rereading the book on the way down here, both characters end up going into these dark places. Gabriel is a very dark character to begin with, but he kind of gets back there and he loses Julia. So I'm kind of just wondering, do you both approach the character the same way, or is it different knowing that there's this darkness that happens for both the characters in the story? Julia, I'll begin with you.
Well, there's a phrase that really gives the sense of what Gabriel's think about it. And it's like I'm very attracted here in Luminosity, because she's like this beautiful light and sun that she always brings wherever she goes. I don't know what the question is, but I can say that it's been a crazy journey for me, and it's always very interesting to work with Melanie, because we have the same way to work with characters, and so we get along really well, especially when it comes to preparation. And so, what was the question?
Honestly, when you're coming back and just like, I mean, you know, Gabriel's always had this dark presence, but like the fact that they have to go through this turmoil of the breakup that we see in Rapture, was it just like talk about some of those scenes and him being like, have you filmed any of those scenes yet, where him just being walking around Italy being upset?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And for you, like for playing Julie again, like, is it a different approach now that you're stepping back into the role? I mean, we as the audience have already seen 6 hours of these characters. You guys have been playing them for hours on set, but as the audience, we see them for 6 hours. When you guys are coming back, is it a different approach, or do you just feel like you just pick up right where you leave off?
Well, I think it's interesting with Rapture because there is such a huge arc of, I think, growing into a woman for
100%.
Julia that happens.
Her confidence.
That happens with the separation,
Yes.
that she realizes that as much as she loves this person, it's a very powerful personality, and she wants to be able to be an equal and make her own choices.
Yeah, the things that I've done, I force her to go through that kind of, right?
Absolutely, it's interesting. I was thinking about what a similar arc in terms of sort of child to woman in a sort of Juliet way that Julia does over Rapture, and I think it's sort of in some ways the most exciting, like plot-wise. So much happens. It's sort of the like.
It's more complex.
Sort of like the Empire Strikes Back.
That's what I'm saying. There's literally so many different scenes that happens over Rapture.
Yeah,
versus,
and there are very different
yes.
periods. Like
So
we
many
have winter,
seasons. Yes.
exactly, seasons and places.
Yeah, well,
Italy,
it's
here.
gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be an amazing movie. I'm
Yeah.
super happy, and excited to see it, because it's very different, very complex, more complex probably than the first one.
Yeah.
When it comes to scenarios and dynamics through, you know, we get together and then we split, then we get together again.
Yeah.
And character growth for both of them in their own way.
Yeah, I'm just so excited to see what you do with Julia, because as I'm reading the book, I'm like, I can't wait to see Melanie like give him the business.
You can be assured that the business gets given.
Oh my god, awesome. Okay, and Giulio, important question.
Yeah.
How many times do you say angel fucker in this one?
Not much, not as much as I wanted to say it. But I'm saying fucking Paul.
Oh, that's right. It's fucking Paul this time.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so I know that you guys already filmed a little bit of the wedding scene. Can you talk a little bit about that and what that experience
That
was
was
like?
something really interesting.
Okay.
That was amazing. We can't give anything away,
Right.
but where we shot was so beautiful, and I really think it's going to be everything everyone who loves the book is looking for.
I'm so excited.
It's literally what's in the book.
It's so incredible. Like one of those moments where I was like, "Wow, this is epic. This is happening."
And also we had to shoot it in 2 different kind of ways. So
And
because
so
of
it's
COVID,
like,
so we had to go. Part was here, a part was there.
It was also freezing.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah,
so
it was so
cold.
cool. But listen, nothing compares to me
orchard.
being in the pool.
Oh yeah, the
That's being in the pool.
No. Oh, because the orchard was also freezing, right?
Oh, our
Yeah.
first.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
We're haunted by the colds in this series.
Well, now that you're in Atlanta,
I know.
it's gonna be
Things are
hot.
looking up.
And also,
I'm
so
excited.
what are you guys? I think you're going to Belize as well. What are like?
Yeah.
Can you talk about? I mean, you're gonna have some more to talk about.
I
that.
can't wait to go there.
Yes.
Yeah, very
And
excited.
then swim.
What
and-
are you? So we have about a week and a day left of
Kind of,
filming.
yeah.
So what
Not
exactly?
even more.
Maybe yeah.
Couple
So what
weeks.
exactly is kind of left to film in Belize then?
Lots of sexy stuff.
Lots of sexy stuff. So when you guys do for
So I'm
the
not eating it.
so you're not gonna yeah.
I'm trying to be as lean as I can. Like every time that I go to the
Well,
caring,
it's
so
holidays.
Tosca's like bring me some salad
Yes.
and you know.
Oh, we have and we
like
have to
super
say
healthy fruit.
a very important fact that I found out on set today is who provided your lunch on set today.
Tosca.
Tosca provides our
Breakfast.
and
Tosca.
breakfast. She's incredible.
It's
She's
amazing.
I'm like, she's like our mom.
Yeah, she's our film mom and our director.
Exactly. She's like, Julia, you cannot eat that. You're gonna eat this thing. It's a green thing that doesn't taste like anything.
That's not
okay.
true. The salads are very good.
It's true, but I'm Italian, so the salad is like. So we don't relate vegetables that much, you know.
Well, hopefully she'll keep continuing to make you guys some breakfast and lunch in Belize as well.
Yeah. But like you know, seriously, because after COVID, I think each one of us has been a little bit more rounder.
100%. Yeah. Well, last few questions for you. You know, after Redemption and all has come out, the audiences will have seen these characters on screen for 18 hours. That's 18 hours of you guys having this insane character development where most actors really only get 2 to 3. What's the benefit
lead
of
to us hating each other?
That is not where I was
going.
With that.
As I said, we have an incredible chemistry, an incredible connection, and that's something really rare for 2 actors.
Yeah.
And I think I found a friend for life. Absolutely.
I wonder, can you guys do another movie and just play totally different characters?
I would love to.
That would be so much fun. Play enemies.
We've talked
about it. We would love to have a big fight.
Oh my god. A big fight.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me today. I cannot wait for fans to see this movie. I know as fans, I've read the books. Fans have read the books. What's something that I guess fans can look forward to that's maybe a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of tidbit that they may not see coming?
Well, that's a tricky thing to answer.
I don't want to be too spoilery, but is there anything that something that fans can be excited to expect from?
I just think the Italy portion is going to look so gorgeous.
So
it's
good.
Just, the locations were just so beautiful. I'm excited to see them.
You're excited to see them. What do you think, Giulio?
Well, I think Italy is going to.
You will.
Many different things, from a visual point of view to actually a storytelling point of view. It's going to be a different movie than the first one. It's going to be a much more complex movie.
Yeah.
And it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it.
When does Redemption start filming?
I think as soon as we can.
Yeah.
We both have some stuff to do. Tosca too. She's directing a lot of other stuff.
She is.
So I think probably after.
Whenever it can.
Whenever. I'm not allowed to say it.
I'm just happy to see you guys together here on set rehearsing. Everything has been so much fun, honestly, just watching the both of you today. I can't wait for Passionflix fans and fans to see the movie. Thank you both so much for your time.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. This was so much fun being here on set today with you guys. Thank you so much.
I'll see you around. We'll see you around.
I'll be back. I will be back for Redemption for sure.